Good morning, my friend. What is happening? Dean here, of course. It's another day. It is another drive. Let's jump in.
The Drive.
Hey, what is happening? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope your week's going good. It is. What day is it? It is Wednesday. Yes. Gosh, wow, doesn't time go past fast? My birthday next week, 34 years old. Which means it's, I remember 24 years old when I was over $60,000 in debt. Yeah, working, where was I working? In a construction company. And, you know, in like 1 month, October 20th, 2008, I made my first blog post online. Pretty crazy to think, actually. You can actually see it at, because to start with, when I knew I was going to set up a blog, when I was advised to set up a blog, I didn't understand about having your own hosting, so I just went to WordPress.com. So you can actually go to deanholland.wordpress.com. You'll see like my first ever few blog posts that ever existed online. If you scroll right to the bottom, you'll see my very first blog post. Rather interesting to read, because in that blog post I basically stated that in all my efforts I've made $0, and I actually set my first goal was to make 1 book, just to prove that it could be done. So yeah, coming up to lots of anniversaries. It's pretty crazy, really, how time just flies by. And I think really this is something that we all have to remember, is to act with urgency. You know, a friend of mine, an awesome guy that works with e-com sellers, Brian Bowman. Met him in Russell Brunson's Inner Circle. Great guy. And he's been through, you know, I won't go into detail, it's not my business to do so, but he's been through, and he's going through with his wife, some really tough times, really tough with his wife's health. And I remember listening to him once and being with him, you know, listening to somebody that has so much uncertainty in those areas, and facing these horrible things. And he essentially said, people need to start acting with urgency, because you just don't know what's around the corner. You know, their situation just appeared like that pretty much one day. And it really makes you think, you know. I think all of us, not me, not just you, but all of us, most people in life, take a lot of things for granted. Probably most isn't fair. Many people, too many people, let's just put it there, take things for granted. It's like you just live and you exist and you drift through and you think, oh, I'll do this tomorrow. Oh, I'll get that done tomorrow. I'm exhausted. Oh, I'll do that another day. I've been working all night. I've been working all day. I'll come back to it. What if that opportunity never came? What if this was it? What if this was your only chance to get that thing done? I think we'd all act a little differently, wouldn't we? Like, I just think, why would you not want to, and I'm talking to myself as much as you, this is more a thinking out loud session. I'm thinking, like, why would you not want to live the lifestyle you want, accomplish the things you want now? Like, yeah, it's all good and well having, you know, a 1 year, a 3 year, a 10-year plan, but what about now? You know, another amazing friend and family is the Unstoppable family, Rhonda, Brian, and Hannah Swan. You know, and something that she says to her young daughter who's achieving amazing things is, you know, a lot of people say to their children, like, what do you want to be when you grow up? Well, she said to her daughter, what do you want to be now? You know, and now this young girl, I do apologise if you ever happen to see this, guys, but I can't remember exactly how old Hannah is. But she's achieving phenomenal things, and it's that a difference in mindset. And if, you know, it's unfortunate that most of us didn't have that kind of message drilled into us at a young age. Like, no, not what do you want to be in future? What do you want to be now? Who do you want to be now? Who do you want to be today? And what steps do you have to take now to do that? You know, a lot of people, for example, online, we see it all the time. You know, we have these applications, people apply to join one of our programs. And one of the questions is about their goals. And I don't know where it comes from constantly, but it's so common that I always have to sort of present it and present the strategy to get there. But people always say, my goal, I want to make $10,000 a month. And it's like, okay, that's great. You know, that really is great. But is $10,000 a month is what needed right now to make a big difference? You know, like if I go back, you know, to 2004, I was making about £1,000 a month, £12,000 a year, which is probably somewhere in the region of $15,000 per year, which is like what, $1,100, $1,200 a month? Like, $1,200 a month would have replaced my income. Now, I know most people probably aren't on those low wages, but I'd imagine a lot of people, $3,000 a month could probably allow you to leave your day job, be an entrepreneur, work from home, working less than you are now, doing something you enjoy better, being around for your loved ones more. You may not be able to lavish them with gifts yet at $3,000 a month, but I'm guessing that would significantly change people's lives. So I always wonder, like, why does no one think about these things? Like, why not live better now? Why strive for this $10,000 a month, $20,000 a month, $50,000 a month? Why strive for all those things first instead of just like the stepping stones? You know, no one stands at one edge of a river and jumps to the other side in one step. The stepping stones that lead you across. That's what I think how you should think about things. But act with urgency. Anyway, random message today. I hope you're well. I hope you're having a good week. Thank you for joining me. This is The Drive. I'm Dean Holland. Internet Profits is just outside these windows. So with that said, subscribe. Take care. Bye-bye.